Christian answered without hesitation. As he spoke, he flicked a glance at me. I had already closed my eyes. After more than 10 hours in the air, every part of me ached. The atmosphere between them made it clear there was no place for me in that car. Since that was the case, I might as well rest. The air inside the car seemed to tighten for a moment. Then Christian said, his voice hard, "Drive." The car pulled into the rain. I listened to it drum against the windows. My mind had just begun to drift when Jessica woke me again. "Julie, the designer just called. My wedding dress is ready, and I'm going to try it on now. Do you want to come with us?" I opened my eyes. The exhaustion had not lifted. "No, I want to go back to the old estate first." Something in Christian's expression shifted, as though he had seen through me. Jessica said it for him. "So you don't want to come because you can't stand seeing me in a wedding dress next to Chris?" They both seemed utterly convinced that I had come back for him. A headache began to build behind my eyes. I pressed 2 fingers to my temple and explained again, "I came back because I have something to handle. It has nothing to do with your marriage." The next second, the car slammed to a stop at the side of the road. Christian's voice turned sharp. "If this has nothing to do with us, then get out. We are not going the same way from here." Jessica handed me an umbrella at just the right moment with a faint smile. I said nothing. I opened the door and stepped out. By the time I grabbed my luggage, the car was already gone. It sped off, splashing roadside water all over me. Meanwhile, the umbrella was broken. I struggled with it for a long time, but it would not open. Within minutes, I was soaked through. The rain fell too hard to catch a cab. I finally found a spot with a little cover, then called my best friend, Rachel Tanner, and asked her to pick me up. While I waited, I checked my phone and saw a voice message from my husband, Virgil Carrington. He had sent it an hour earlier. I tapped it open, and my daughter's voice came through at once. "Mommy, Daddy said my visa should be ready soon. Just 10 more days, and I can come back to Imperius with Daddy to find Mommy." Her soft voice brought a smile to my face before I realized it. It was already late at night in Goldridge. Virgil and Anna were probably asleep, so I did not start a video call. I sent back a gentle voice reply instead. After I closed my chat with Virgil, I saw a new post from Jessica. "My sister's back in the country. It should be a happy thing, but for some reason, I feel a little sad." The attached photo showed my side profile as I slept in the car. The comments had already exploded. "Oh my god, Juliana is back? She actually got this skinny? Why did she come back now? Is she trying to steal the groom? She can try all she wants. Chris has moved on. It doesn't matter how much she changed. She came back too late. Sending hugs, Jessie. You treated Juliana like a sister, and she comes back just to steal your man. Shameless." At the very bottom was Christian's reply. "Don't be upset. Only you will ever be my Mrs. Fairmont." Jessica replied with a heart. My temple throbbed. I locked my phone and put it away. It was better not to look. Before long, Rachel arrived and picked me up. She had obviously seen Jessica's post, because she spent the entire drive complaining on my behalf. I seriously don't know if Jessica ever gets tired of putting on that act. "Your sister is back and I am so happy? Did she forget that she and her mother drove you out of the Winslow family and stole your engagement?" She rolled her eyes so hard I almost laughed. Good thing the Carringtons weren't blind. The second they found out your father had swapped the engagement to Jessica, they annulled it outright. But Christian really is blind. I thought after living in a church for 5 years, he must have been deeply devoted to you. Who knew he would end up engaged to Jessica of all people? I smiled faintly. Christian was never devoted to me. The one he always wanted to marry was Jessica. Rachel's eyes flew open. How is that possible? He treated you so well back then. Did he? The answer stirred inside me and brought back the old pain, sharp enough to scorch my lungs. I was 13 when my mother found out my father was cheating. She could not accept it. She walked into the sea and killed herself.